Bonjour, year 7. For this week's lesson, we're going to do a revision session because our end of term 2 French assessment is coming up soon, so we need to be ready for it. So today, we're going to revise on everything we've learned about food and giving opinions and everything. So for our starter, I'll allow you to create a Quizlet account because everything we're going to do today is going to be happening on Quizlet. So if you don't have an account yet, you need to create one. Okay, we have a page, a GFS Year 7 French page on Quizlet, and you need to join this page. So either scan this QR code, that it will take you directly on the page. Same for the link below. Now, you need to create an account. If you don't have an account, you won't have access to everything on Quizlet. So you need to create an account with your school email address, and you need to create a password. Keep these logins safe because I'm not going to keep track of your personal information. Okay, so once you have created your Quizlet account, once you are on the main page, you can go on the next slide on this lesson. Thank you. Now that your Quizlet account is created, let's have a look at our lesson's objectives. First objective, we are going to see if we can memorize words on the topic of food from our different lists on Quizlet. Second objective is for you to demonstrate your understanding by practicing your writing and listening skills. This is still something we're going to do on Quizlet. And the third objective of today's lesson is for you to self-evaluate your learning done on Quizlet. Okay, so for Quizlet, you will find that you have 4 different lists to practice your vocabulary from. You have the list here as an example. List 1, list 2, list 3, list 4. Okay, and on each list, you will be able to practice the 3 different lesson objectives. Okay, so how does it work exactly? On Quizlet, once you click on the list, you will have on the side all these different tasks that you can do. I have them here in French. It's okay if you have them in English. But for each list that you have, you will need to work first on the first 2 tasks, the card and the learn section. This is where you're going to memorize the words on the food topic. Then you are going to work on the write and dictation tasks, écrire and dicter, to work on your writing and listening skills. Once you are comfortable with these different tasks, you will work on the self-evaluation bit, the test bit, okay? This is what you need to do on the 4 different lists that you have on Quizlet. So you need to click on each task to access the activities, okay? You have also the option below to do the games. So you have 2 games. One is called Associate, one is called Gravity. This is extra for you if you want to see what everyone else has been doing. You can try and beat everyone by being the fastest student in the year 7 group. Okay, so at the end, you can practice on each list these different games. That is up to you, that is extra work. Good. On this slide, you will find a recap about everything I just said. So you need to work on the 4 lists shown here, and you need to make sure that you go through the first 5 tasks as shown on the right. The success criteria 1, then success criteria 2, and then the success criteria 3. Okay. Once you've done this for each list, you need to make sure that for the test section, you need to send your results, your percentage, to your class teacher, your French teacher. Okay, so at the end of the test, when you click submit, you're gonna get a percentage showing you how much you actually know the words, okay? I would like you to have minimum 75% for each list. So once you're done with the test, make sure you screenshot the results, and then you send your score to your teachers via the chat box, or you upload your results on your French folder and you inform your teacher in the chat box that you have uploaded your documents. Finally, if you are done with all your lists on Quizlet, you have the option to complete this extra task. If you want, you can create a paragraph in French with the maximum words that you can from the lists you just studied on Quizlet. If you're doing this task, please write it on a Word document or on an A4 paper and send us the document or the picture of it to your French teacher via the chat box if you want to get some feedback and house points. Okay, this is extra, you don't have to do it, but it's highly appreciated. Good luck everyone, and most importantly, have fun today for this revision lesson. See you all next week.